What is going on, guys? My name is ggforgoblinguide. Today we're going to try to find out if Expressive Iteration is a good card in the Izzet Blitz deck. Let's get started. Before today's video, we're going to try out Expressive Iteration with Izzet Blitz in Modern, aka Izzet Prowess. Izzet Prowess is still one of the best decks right now in Modern, so it's really making some good results. Now, with the new card, Expressive Iteration, is this card better than Light Up the Stage? Some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. And a lot of people actually are saying no, Light Up the Stage is still really better. And some people are saying Expressive Iteration is better, and it's they gave it a try and a lot of good results in the last tournaments. Actually have no idea if this card is good or not. On paper it looks pretty powerful, but the fact that it costs 2 worries me a bit, because Light Up the Stage is really powerful because it only costs 1. We're gonna have to try it out. And yeah, I haven't played Magic in 2 weeks, and I'm still pretty tired from my final exams, so we're gonna see where it gets us. Might do some really bad plays or just play a bit sloppy, and that's fine. We're just gonna play Magic for fun here and have some experience with the new card. So if you don't know me, my name is ggforgoblinguide. I do modern videos about a red deck, usually Lightning Bolt decks. So if you enjoyed that, definitely let me know by smashing the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. I want to text my Patreon because I haven't made a lot of videos in the last month, but they're still supporting me. So thank you guys, I appreciate it a lot. Don't forget that Patreon is the best way to support me to buy better equipment for you guys. For example, this webcam was bought by the Patreon people. And if you want to talk less about me, tell me Light Up the Stage is better or Expressive Iteration is better. You can let a comment about that, or just tell me in my Discord server. And yeah, let's try the card. Let's do some experience. I'm already tired. Let's get started. Alright, round number 1. We're on the draw. I'm gonna keep this hand. 3 lands is a little too much, but we do still have like a creature, and we can't even protect it if they're playing a bold deck. So at turn 1, Serum Visions to set up our turns. Okay, Steam Vents, is this the mirror match? Steam Vents, Shock, go. Alright. We're just gonna go for Serum Vision. So at least we know they're a bold deck. Almost sure. Anyway, we do want another creature, so I don't mind playing this Serum Vision. Alright, I do want the Stormwing Entity, so I'm going to bottom top, I think. Do I want this Lava Dart? Maybe they are like a Blue Moon deck and they just want to do an opt end of turn, so maybe Lava Dart could be good for a snap. Yes, I can top. Lava Dart with double prowess creature is not that bad. Another land though is not great. Pretty sure they're just gonna opt here. So they're either control is a deck or a mirror match playing opt. They're playing pretty slowly though. Alright, so I'm guessing this is a mirror match. Yep, so double bolt is pretty nice. Opponent's playing like super slow with those. Oh my god, they just growth main phase for more damage. Alright, so this lightning bolt is gonna be good. Question is, do we go for bolt shock for another creature, or sorry, just play mountain for another creature, or we just play Steam Vents tapped? I think I'm gonna hold the bolt in case they have another creature. Alright. I mean, if they had a growth, they would have played it. So I think my opponent's like new to mtgo because they don't use they're like quite slow on the commands, and they did not F6. So if they play Stormwing, it's gonna be a bit annoying because we only have a bolt. So I really hope they play something else, like a creature, so we can go next turn for bolt Stormwing. Or we can, if they play a creature end of turn, before the end of turn, I can even bolt. Actually, I'm just gonna hold the bolt for next turn. I don't have enough mana to do everything I want. But the fact that they were on the play, really important. I pretty much took like 4 damage because I was on the draw. Play something else. Come on. Something else. Nope. Alright. So let's start with Lightning Bolt. So that way, if they do have an interaction, we can Lava Dart. And I need to kill this. I can always play my creatures next turn. Alright, so nothing. So I'm just gonna go for Stormwing, and I even have a Mutagenic Growth to back it up, so that's really good. And we know they don't have an interaction spell, because I think they would have played it. Okay, they do have a bolt. I'm just gonna growth. I'm going to protect my Stormwing. I think it's a fine trade. Maybe I could have Lava Dart. Yeah, I think Lava Dart was probably. Oh no, sorry, I didn't have mana up. I thought I had my Spirebluff Canal, but I just played my Stormwing with Bolt. Alright, so yeah, Mutagenic Growth is fine here. Alright, so I don't want to land. Do I want another Sprite Dragon? I think the other Sprite Dragon is fine. We're just going to outnumber them with our creatures, and it's only a 1/1, but the fact that we have a Lava Dart helps a lot. 3 mana. Hardcast Light Up the Stage, okay. Feels bad for the opponent. So now we can go for a pretty big turn. We go Sprite Dragon. Come on, opponent, just F6 if you don't have something. Alright. Now I'm gonna go for Dart. If they have a growth as their last card and they use it to protect their Soul-Scar Mage, I'm totally fine with that. Even like if they have a gut shot, that's also fine with me. I'm just gonna go for a bunch of damage, try to kill their creature, play my line tap. Next turn, I'm gonna have another threat. Doing like Lava Dart, Flashback Lava Dart makes it hard for my opponent because it makes 2 threat that needs to be killed, and unless the top deck like double Lightning Bolt, it's going to be hard for them. Swing for 8. And we have lethal on board with our Sprite Dragon in our hand, so lethal on board, but alright, they just concede. Why did they concede? They had a Fiery Islet top deck, so they could... I guess they didn't have enough mana to double bolt. Alright, so we're gonna go... Dragon's Claw. What do we want against the mirror? Been a while. Yes, Abrade. Aether Gust. Don't want Spell Pierce, I think. Dispel, no. I think I'm gonna get Bedlam. Just if the game goes long, I'm gonna have a way to outgrind them. I think we can take out the Serum Vision. Probably some copies of Expressive. I didn't get to cast it, but I think it's a bit slow in this matchup. I just want something on the board, not getting too much value. I almost want to cut Burst Lightning because it's gonna be rare that it kills something, but it's still pretty good. I think I'm gonna cut 2 Lava Darts, especially on the draw. On the play, Lava Dart is way better because you can just use it to make your claws faster and just kill your opponent. Honestly, I haven't played like enough with the new cards to know exactly what to sideboard in and what to sideboard out in the mirror. I'm gonna keep this, put the Tarn on the bottom. Pretty good hand, double Lightning Bolt, Mutagenic Growth. It's pretty good. Let me know what do you sideboard in and out in the mirror match. I just feel like Serum Vision and Expressive, I just want to cut on those because I'd rather just go on removal and I guess if the game like goes really long, top decking and Expressive what's the name? Expressive Iteration is pretty good, but 4 of them might be a bit too much. I don't want to draw like 2 in my opponent starting hand. Yep. Alright, I think I'm just gonna bolt end of turn. Since I have the second bolt, I'm pretty safe to cast this one, cast the first one. It's been a while since I played Magic. Almost, I think my last video on Blitz, Boros Blitz, was the last time I played. My first league with the new Expressive Iteration, and my first league with Blitz, Izzet Blitz, since my last video. And I haven't played Burn in a while. Do you want me to play Burn again? Or do you want me to play with the new cards? while we wait, our opponent can talk about it. Alright, let's see if they have 0 mana spell. Oh, the F6. Thanks, opponent. Alright, pass turn. So the third line is pretty good because next turn we're gonna be able to go Burst Lightning / Lightning Bolt and play our Stormwing and even have Growth to protect it. But post sideboard, Stormwing is way worse since players usually are going to have more removal and Vapor Snag at their disposal. Yep. That's interesting. Do I go for Burst Lightning? I think I don't. Because I'm just afraid of light up the stage, but oh, they're casting something. Before damage, that's really surprising. Wow. Wow. Okay. They must have a growth here, right? No growth. Alright, never do that. Honestly, if you're playing against a Lightning Bolt deck, getting for 1 more damage is not worth it. And they're doing this instant speed, so it means their mana is going to be lost if they have like a creature. I think, don't want to be mean, but I think my opponent is a bit of a noob. The way they're playing, like they're pretty slow and just making weird plays. It's fine. New players in Magic are always welcome. But I mean, I think you learn by making mistakes. I think they saw here. I believe people can easily recognize their mistakes, and I think next time he's not or she's not going to do that. Nope. Yep. Alright, pass turn. I mean, everyone at some point bolts the Goyf and feels bad because there were no instant in the grave. And then you learn. Or attack with 2 creatures and the opponent has a Death Shadow and they block. But because it's a base effect, the Death Shadow doesn't die. Another thing we learn. Oh. Mental misstep. And it's really good because now I can even block. Yeah, that's feels bad for my opponent. This Mutagenic Growth was really good. My hand was just so good. Double Lightning Bolt, double Burst Lightning, Growth, double creature that are our best creatures pretty much in the deck. Just, you get a pretty gross hand. My opponent got double Fiery Islet, which is hurting them a lot. I did not even attack them once this game. I just Burst Lightning their face, I think. Come on, opponent. Just F6. You're at 14 minutes. We're at 21. Alright, this game is not over. I mean, we have a double creature on the board, but my opponent has 3 cards and double Fiery Islet, so they can definitely top deck some stuff. They just need one lightning bolt and burst lightning, wild slash, or called Aether Gust. All right, lightning bolt, and I mean, if they have double removal, we're in trouble here. That's fine. Expressive Iteration, that's the time I want it. And that's fine. Alright, let's try to swing for 2. They have Aether Gust. Oh, Vapor Snag. Alright. Alright, so let's play, whoops. Let's play our Soul-Scar Mage and pass turn. In this situation, I think they should have bolted my Sprite Dragon and Vapor Snag my Stormwing Entity. First of all, I don't have any cards in hand, so if you Vapor Snag my Stormwing, I need to top deck a spell. And second, my Sprite Dragon has haste, so you're at 4. I can just Sprite Dragon again, take the 1/4 of your life away with just this. So I think here they switched the spell. They didn't cast the good spell on the good creature. And they're not destroying our Fiery Islet. It seems weird. I think my opponent's definitely new to the deck and to Magic. At least mtgo. Because sometimes players come from paper Magic and they're really good in paper, but now they just do mistakes on mtgo just because of the commands. Because, I mean, this game is pretty old and it's not that clear. And I don't remember, but I don't think there was like a proper tutorial to the game. When I started, I just went on internet and I just watched a video. Aether Gust, sure. Their last card. So alright, so they had the Aether Gust, so I think they're just gonna crack this end of turn, but they could have cracked one. I mean, alright, crack now. Try to get a bolt. If we go to game 3, my opponent's just gonna lose by time. Right? Oh my god, Alright, my opponent's actually a genius. They're making me do misclicks because they're taking too much time. Okay. What is this? Bedlam? Manamorphose? Alright. So if we top deck Lightning Bolt, not next turn because we know we have a Sprite Dragon on top, but in 2 turns, gonna feel sad. Abrade, so they're technically at 3, which actually is pretty relevant in our deck, since we're playing Lightning Bolts. And now they should be technically at 2, which is also relevant because we're playing Lava Darts. How many spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do want to draw our Bedlam of our own. This could actually be bad for us if they top deck. Looks like they brought in Aether Gust, so they must have some sort of interaction here. Like, Alright. I swear, if I top deck Lava Dart, it's gonna be so funny. Alright, so now we want to top deck Bedlam or Expressive Iteration. Now it's the time. It's pretty much the time here. Or a Bolt. Bolt is also... oh, nice. So, first time casting the card. Go! No! Don't do it. What are you doing? Vapor Snag my Sprite Dragon. Okay. I thought they were going to do like a counter spell. It would have been a spell pierce, so couldn't counter it. Alright. Alright, so one in your hand, one in the exile that I can play this turn, and one in my bottom. So put the one card into your hand. Alright, I'm gonna take the Abrade in my hand, bottom, and exile Sprite Dragon. Gonna play the exile Sprite Dragon and pass turn. So my opponent knows which cards. Do I have to reveal the cards? Put one of them to put the one you may play. No. So I don't think my opponent knows which card I have in my hand, right? Man, I'm gonna lose this game for real. Yeah, I don't think they know that I have a braid. I think I'm dead next turn. Need to draw something. Oh, going down to 2 is pretty risky if you don't have the kill. Because now I top deck Lava Dart and I win. This. Alright, so they're probably gonna put the Sprite Dragon defense here. Oh, they just die. Okay. That was really greedy by my opponent, attacking for 1 point of damage when you have lethal on board next turn, and you know that I have a Sprite Dragon in hand. That was just a losing play. That was just a game losing play. Alright. So obviously that was a long match when it wasn't supposed to be. Expressive Iteration, first thought, it felt good. I mean, in this situation when you don't have a way to activate Light Up the Stage, top decking Expressive Iteration is way better. So yeah, those situations the card is way better over Light Up because you also see 3 cards and you can put the one that you don't want to the bottom, so pretty nice. Let's go to the next match. Alright, round 2. We're on the draw. You already know what I think about this hand. I want to try it since I'm on the draw. But, oh my god, if I don't draw my line, I just lose the game on the spot. So... because double Manamorphose and double Stormwing is so good. Alright, I think I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. And I mean, most of my deck costs 1, so I can always top deck a 1 mana spell. Like, I have 17 lands that I can top deck, 8 creatures that cost 1, and 3 Serum Visions that I can top deck. That is not a lot. Uh-oh. Alright, we're playing against Tron. Is it Eldrazi Tron or... Come on, come on. Oh, alright, we got it. So we're gonna fetch shock. I don't want to risk to have my lion exiled. Whoops. Whoops, red. Alright. So please don't be natural Tron turn 3. That would be really appreciated. Let's bottom up. Yeah, I'm gonna bottom top. I'm gonna keep my growth in case they have Dismember. Please don't have natural Tron. Alright, it's Eldrazi Tron. And Chalice of the One. I was going to say Chalice of the One. Chalice of the Void. Sure. That's fine. Chalice of the One, of course. Alright, so let's do this. Whoops. Oh my god. Then play. Manamorphose. Trigger. Make blue red. Stormwing. Let's scry. Let's bottom or an unplayable card and top a Sprite Dragon, since we don't have a lot of cards that cost not 1. Expressive Iteration is pretty good. I'm gonna attack just for 4 here, or do I want to Burst Lightning? Yeah, actually, I'm going to Burst Lightning here. So that way we have lethal next turn if they have nothing, because we go Sprite Dragon, Mutagenic Growth, Lava Dart, Flashback, Lava Dart. That's lethal. Yeah, that's not lethal anymore. Oh, actually, they might just take the Sprite Dragon and we just win anyways, because we have 1 on top. Do that. Do that. They have to actually. I don't. There's no out for them unless they have a removal spell. They need a removal spell or they lose. Because let's say they don't take Sprite Dragon, they take one of my spells like Growth or Lava Dart. In the course of 2 turns, it's still lethal. So it doesn't really matter what they take. Like the most powerful card in my hand right now is probably Sprite Dragon. But also Lava Dart, because it's actually quite a lot of damage if they don't take it. So it's a pretty hard decision for them. But the fact that we have a Sprite Dragon on top makes it really easy for us. They might have a Dismember. If they have Dismember, we still have a game. Actually, Lava Dart might be the best pick here. Even if you don't know that I have Sprite Dragon on top, Lava Dart might still be the best pick. Because it's the most powerful, like it's the spell that does the most damage in my hand. Sprite Dragon doesn't even do that much damage. But the fact is, if they don't take Sprite Dragon, I can Sprite Dragon, play Growth, let's say, because they take Dart, and then it grows to a 2/2, and then I can Growth it again. So Sprite Dragon is just good because it doesn't do a lot of damage next turn, but in the course of like the couple turns is going to end the game. And Eldrazi Tron doesn't have any flyer creature, so you don't have a lot of ways to interact with Sprite Dragon. see if they are still here. Alright, they take the Lava Dart, which is probably the best choice that they could have taken. Yeah, Lava Dart is the best choice here. I'm going to hold the growth, I think. I'm gonna growth. There's just no way to have lethal next turn. So I think 1 point of damage with the extra Sprite Dragon might end up being relevant in the end, depending on what we have on top. Yep. Yeah, okay, we drew Lava Dart. Okay, that's wow, we just got like literally we drew like this, so we almost drew like all of our 2-mana cards, almost no 1-drop. So Chalice on 1, which is usually super hard for us to beat, just we just beat it. Alright, so Abrade. And do we want Spell Pierce to counter the Chalice on 1? Yes, we might want it. But we're on the draw here, so actually we want it more on the draw than on the play. So I think I'm gonna cut Burst, Lightning, and Vision. Yeah, I guess. Do I want a Bedlam? No, I think Bedlam is just not good enough for this matchup because, yes, sometimes we're gonna go long games. But most of the time, they have a really powerful way to just finish the game. That's great. We have a Spell Pierce, so they cannot go for Chalice on 1. Turn 2. Sure. Wow, that's our best top deck, I think, because I'm going to take the risk of them like doing nothing. But that way we can Manamorphose, and that's really bad that they do have a natural Tron here. But the Manamorphose is really good draw. So I'm gonna go for Soul-Scar Mage and Canal go. Actually, probably Wooded Foothills go. No, Canal. Because if we draw another Canal, I'd rather have all my lands enter untapped. So I'm playing pretty cowardly right now with the Chalice, but if they resolve 1, the game might just be over. And if they want to resolve a Planeswalker, Spell Pierce can protect me here, so I think it's safer. On the play, though, I think Spell Pierce is not necessary. My opponent probably knows it. Because it's just so obvious. I just did a turn 1 land go, nothing, and then Soul-Scar Mage and have a land. So it's pretty obvious that I have something. Yeah, but now since they have Tron, my Spell Pierce is just really less powerful. Maybe I was just supposed to play the second Soul-Scar Mage. Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to play the second Soul-Scar Mage because I knew they were going to have Tron, so just playing all my 1-drops was probably better. Just going to block, discard Wooded Foothills. Okay, fine. Alright, let's go for blue-red. Damn! Could have went for blue-blue. Alright, doesn't matter. I can just play the second Soul-Scar Mage, that's fine. Maybe I was supposed to discard Dispel Pierce since it's not going to do much now. Now I have a lot of pressure on the board, so if I can skip, if I can dodge an All Is Dust, I think this game is ours. Uh-oh, All Is Dust. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, I have 3 lines on top. It's bad. Mm-hmm. And my opponent played well there. And I didn't. Pretty much what happened. I think I overboarded, and I did not play around All This Dust super well. I need a Vapor Snag or I just lose. Yeah, that was a bit that was really bad. How do you say it? I think I'm gonna go like that. Spell Pierce is probably fine because if they don't have Tron, Spell Pierce is usually pretty good. Yep, that's pretty good. Yeah, my opponent played well and I didn't. That was I think I made a few mistakes in that first game, second game. Just I played cowardly at the beginning, and then I overboarded the board. So I just pretty bad. I should have went just for like Soul-Scar Mage, then 1 Stormwing, hold a Spell Pierce, then we still have a Soul-Scar Mage in hand. It's really difficult because the Eldrazi Tron deck can play with so many ways that it's kind of hard to predict exactly what they're going to have. Like they could have a huge pressure on your board with Dot Nuts here and Reality Smasher, or they could just clear the board and play their Planeswalker, take it slow, and just Planeswalker win. Abrade top deck. Still fine since we are on the play. Like even if they have a Chalice or a Tron, we do have a lot of pressure on the board. Next turn we can go for a lot of damage. They do have still Tron again. And they do have a removal. Wow, that's super bad for me. Okay. Start with that. Gonna go for and bottom exile. I'm going to play the darts in exile. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Pretty good. Go dart. Flashback dart. Hope they don't get another shaper. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, I thought that series annoying. I guess I'm going to empty out my hand then. Don't really want to do it, but alright, no cards in hand. And oh, I just have lethal with the dart. Okay, I just didn't realize that my Swiftspear was growing that much. I was like looking at their cards, looking at my hand. I just didn't count for lethal, but I guess I had it. Nice. Swiftspear did like all of the damage this game. It was pretty insane. How many damage did Swiftspear do? A lot, like at least 15 damage. Alright, let's get to round number 3. Alright, round number 3. We're on the draw, and we're playing against none other than Pupajo, a fan of the channel. He's on Obosh, I guess. That 3 darts are not looking good. So do we want to mold this against Obosh? I kind of want to. 3 darts is really not that great. That's close. Let's try it. Just the only reason I'm going to give it a try is because of the vision. We can try to manipulate our library to get what we want. Just really not a perfect hand here. Alright. I'm gonna go for this is really a good top deck. Wow, that's really good. So we're gonna go for just top here. So yeah. Top. Pass turn. So what do we do next turn? We know what we're going to do turn 3 and 4, which is playing double Stormwing. Alright, I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to double dart this Swiftspear. Yeah. And there's no cards in Red Oboe that makes it doesn't kill Swiftspear here. So next turn we're gonna go for Stormwing on number 1. The other turn after that, Stormwing on number 2. So we're just gonna continue to put a lot of threats. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. We need Manamorphose. Oh my god. Alright, that's quite it's quite good. We need Manamorphose or we just lose. Yep. Yeah, Blood Moon pretty much crushed my dreams here. That's rough. That's something, I guess. So this game is not over. We just need Manamorphose to get back in it. Just need like 2 Manamorphose. Yep, and now they have. Oh my god, yeah, that's rough. Blood Moon crushed our dreams. Why is this not light up the stage? Expressive Iteration, you suck. My opponent has a lightning bolt here. I'm just gonna concede, I think, because cannot come back from this. Can come back if they have nothing in hand, but yep. All right. Show it to me. Okay, so what do we want here? Abrade is looking pretty bad. Abrade, pretty good. Dragon's Claw. Bedlam. Want to cut some blue, but at the same time, I need some blue. Like, Aether Gust is a good answer to Blood Moon. If I want Spell Pierce, I do. It's a good answer to Blood Moon as well. I think we can cut on Sprite Dragon, just playing against a million removal deck. Guess we can cut Vapor Snag. Just don't want too much blue cards in my deck. Well, Vapor Snag is probably better than the 2 other visions. Damn, Blood Moon here was pretty brutal. And the fact that they were on the play made it even more brutal because we would have had a Stormwing coming in. If I won, if was I, oh my god, can't speak. If I was on the play, I would have a Stormwing attacking every turn. That's a maul. Fiery Islet as our only line is gonna hurt us too much. Yep, let's keep. Put 1 of the growth to the bottom. I don't think we need 2. Fortunate that we don't have an interaction spell, but I guess we're just gonna try to put some pressure on my opponent. Oh, tapped line is what I want to see. Just gonna go for the Stormwing here. Can put 1 land to the top. That way our Expressive Iteration can get a 1 mana cost card. And we cannot get Blood Moon now. Is good. So we're gonna go for, oh, the kept a 1-lander. So we're gonna go for Expressive. Wow, that's so bad. Okay, so hard in hand. This card to the bottom. Tarn and Karn exile this. Play this. Back for 2. Alright, that was a pretty bad Expressive Iteration. Double land and Stormwing with a 0 spell hand. Feels a bit sad. But now we can hardcast it next turn, so that's pretty good. My opponent's still on 1 land. He might just get it. Oh my god. 3 Flame Slash. Okay. Just hardcast this. No, and I guess I'm gonna take it. It's like cycle and maybe a 3 point of damage. Hope they don't have a 4th Flame Slash here, or just a 4th removal. Okay, that's fine. My god, they knew we brought in the 1 Bedlam. Alright, so feels good. Our Stormwing is gonna get to do damage. Alright, let's start with Manamorphose. Make red. And that's pretty good. Let's crack this. Pierce is not bad. Let's bolt your face. And let's growth. Down to 1. Last turn. Hold the Pierce. Yep. I think I'm gonna cut the Bedlam since they probably brought in like multiple copies of relics. Yep, it's fine. Trying to get something. Let's see. Alright, let's cut the Bedlam, bring in 1 Sprite, and yeah, I think if my opponent drew the second line like on turn 2 or 3 or like in the early game, they would have won. Because 3 Flame Slash, that was really hard to beat because we had to draw another threat. Hard to beat Flame Slash. Really good in the matchup because it even kills our most our most difficult to kill creature, which is Stormwing. That's why we have the growth. It even protects from Flame Slash. This hand is pretty bad. So let's mull. Way better. Let's keep. Really risky hand though. Do we want to take the Vapor Snag? to like to slow them down a bit. I think I like this. Please don't have like a million 1-drops. That's the only thing I don't want to see. That's fine. Okay, now we need to draw land to be able to do stuff. We have a really reactive hand here. Come on, just bolt my face and light up the stage. I mean, I'm not gonna counter anything else. Come on, land. Oh my god. Alright, pass turn. Blood Moon me. Oh wow. Okay. What is this? When dice draw a card. Okay. Let's kill it. Try to draw a land. Nope. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh god. We're in trouble. Alright. They just play a Bosch. Yep. Come on, land on top, land on top, land on top. Oh my god. It was the moment to draw a line here. Now we're really screwed. Let's discard this. It was really the exact time we need to draw it just to at least kill the Obosh. But now we're in deep trouble. I think I should have mulled this. Yep. That's oh my god. Alright, let's get to run number 4. Alright, run number 4. We're on the play finally. And we mull. And I'll keep, but kind of underpowered hand. Like, if we continue to draw lines, this hand is bad. Oh, this mirror match again. Yep. You get into my hand. Okay, that's really a good top deck, but we're not gonna play this turn though. We are probably going to play it next turn. Maybe even not next turn. We'll see. Depends on what they play first, what they put on the board. So far, 1 mirror match, 1 Obosh matchup, so a lot of prowess, and Atron, which is not a great matchup for us. Bolt number 1. Please don't have Bolt number 2. Or Lava Dart. Nice. Okay, so Sprite Dragon, take me to victory, please. I guess I'm gonna do that first. Let's make Izzet mana. Alright, let's play this. That's pretty good. So Let's do hand. Bottom the Swiftspear. And exile. Let's go like this. I need to kill the Swiftspear, I think. So, or maybe I just play the Soul-Scar Mage. Yeah, I think play Soul-Scar Mage is fine here. I don't need to kill the Swiftspear. Like, I can always block. They don't kill it, and I'm at 12. Not that close from dying. Maybe actually playing the Mutagenic Growth this turn was fine because it takes my Sprite Dragon to 4 and it protects it from Bolt. So I think bottom the Swiftspear was fine. Obviously I would like to have the 3, but it's whatever. If it was like keep 2 cards like in exile, it would be a bit broken. Oh my god, the one of Petty Theft. Okay. I think it's one of Brazen Bower in some lists. Pretty surprised that they decided to bring back my Soul-Scar Mage. Like, am I dead? Am I just dead here? Oh my god, you have another growth? Wow. Wow. Don't kill me, please? Okay, I'm just dead. They have Dart. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, that was pretty crazy. Bounce back to my hand. Lava Dart, flashback, Lava Dart, double growth. Okay. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, sure. Alright, so killing the Swiftspear was the best play. I just didn't know that they had 2 growth in hand and a Petty Theft. They needed to remove my Soul-Scar Mage and to get rid and to kill me like, and I was at 12 with, they had only 3 lines. Sure. We have another Manamorphose. I don't mind that much. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine with me. I have a lot of creatures. Nope. But the question is, do we want to protect our Stormwing by holding Burst Lightning, or we just want to play a second Soul-Scar Mage? They have Lava Darts anyway, so if they do have a Lightning Bolt, I won't be able to protect my Stormwing anyway. So I think just going for Soul-Scar Mage on the play on the field is probably better. Sure. My goodness. They got all the removal hand. Okay, please don't have a Stormwing. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Really good. Wow, okay. Really, really good. So let's go for first lightning your guy. Trigger. A dart might do it in response. In response, I'm gonna bolt your face. They Vapor Snag my guy. Yeah, okay, that's annoying. That's really annoying. I just got wrecked here. That was Vapor Snag was actually like the best card because I was like, even if they have another spell, they won't be able to bounce my guy and protect it, but Vapor Snag is the card that does that. Playing a bit sloppy here. Playing a bit sloppy today. Haven't played in a while. Making amateurs mistakes here. I stack over. And in those kind of matchups, like, you have to play pretty tight because it's a matter of life total. Okay. Need a bolt. Oh, that's bad. Actually, even with a bolt, they have a dart. Oh. My opponent got a pretty good hand, honestly. They got Dart. Well, Dart is not that good, but they got Abrade, Lightning Bolt, Lightning Bolt. I mean, sure, we can bolt this one. And we need to draw Aether Gust or Vapor Snag next turn. Alright, we cannot get out of this one. Alright, play pretty sloppy there. Yep. We're gonna have to take it home in the last round. Alright, let's get around number 5. Alright. Last round, we're on the draw. We're gonna keep this. It's a pretty good hand. Uh-oh. Well, our hand is not that good anymore. Take the Swiftspear. Let's play this tapped and pass. Okay. At least we have a Stormwing next turn. There's that. Probably have a removal spell here. No removal. Okay, that's good. Yana of the Veil. Nope. Double land. Sure. Let's go. First Lightning, your Pyromancer. And play our Stormwing. I think these are both bad against push decks. Like, Snag could protect one of my creatures by bouncing it, but feels a bit bad. I mean, there's a like low chance that they can kill both of my creatures here. Come on, other creature, another Stormwing would be great. And I'll land. Guess I'm just going to swing for 4, pass. Yep. Starting 2 lands again. Okay, my opponent's really flooding. A really good top deck. Do that. To a line. Come on, man. Trying to get somewhere here. Lava Dart. We're gonna get to swing for, I guess, 4. We're gonna go down to 9, so we do have lethal next turn. I think we bottom, sorry, top swing. They need to top deck like Double Bolt or Liliana of the Veil. Okay. Do we just bolt this? Yeah, I guess we just bolt this. Because now they cannot play Liliana. Or will they? I don't think so. Now we know we have lethal. They need something to kill this or we just win. Red. Lava Jar. Flashback Lava Jar. Hold your face. Alright. So we got pretty lucky that my opponent didn't get a lot of removal. We know what we're up against. I think I'm gonna pick out all of these. Yes, Spell Pierce is not that bad. Kozilek's return is pretty good since it's instant speed. Vapor Snag, I think, is on the low power level side. Aether Gust. I do want my visions game. What last card do we want to cut? Yes, first Serum Vision. I think we have a good matchup in general since we have a lot of ways to kill their creatures and like most of their threats are not that huge of a problem for us. The way that they can beat us is by like destroying our hand. Okay, this hand is really not that great. But I'm going to give it a go because, like, really not that great, but at the same time, I don't want to go to 5 against a discarding deck. It's really sad that we drew another land. At least we can go for Fiery Islet next turn. At least my opponent is not doing anything. Alright, we're gonna crack this. Drawing another land is really not good for us. Were they playing around Spell Pierce all this time? Okay. What do you discard? Wow, they discarded these two? Two really powerful cards. Okay, that's good. we want to wait one turn before playing the Stormwing? I think the answer is yes. I think we want to be able to protect it, since it's our only creature. Guess we can Love Dart one of the elementals, just take less damage overall. Come on, K-command me. One move? Yes. Well, I'm happy I didn't play my Stormwing. Oh no, Thoughtseize? Oh, okay, that's also really good. Bottom. Guess I'm gonna take the bolt, kills one of the pyros. Oh my god, third season pyro. They're drawing so many cards. Well, they're cycling so many cards. Discard a Fatal Push, which is not that bad in the future. They can't really attack. Like, I mean, they can, but it's not gonna be that good. Alright, let's go for one Manamorphose. Make red. That's pretty good. Guess I'm gonna play it. And swing. They have 8 damage on board. They're probably gonna block here. Double block. Triple block. That's a pretty risky play by my opponent. Guess now we're really vulnerable. I'm gonna say it in French. I can't say it in English. Vulnerable to Lightning Elemental. Yep, that was the one I was scared. But I mean, it's a one of. It's a one, like, I take 6, I discard. Aether Gust is. It's not that good right now. Okay, that's pretty good. They're at 10, we're putting a lot of pressure on the board, and we have double flyers, which means those Seasoned Pyromancer flashback are not even going to be that good. Vulnerable. Oh my god. Oh, hard to see. Vulnerable. Okay, got it. Okay, what is this? Okay. Pretty good, and they can flashback. But I have lethal now. Just gonna show it to them. Don't want to waste time that they activate it, and alright. 3-2 in the end, even if I really played badly. That's fine. Let's go for a small wrap up. Alright, so as you saw, I wasn't at the top of my game in this league. I did play a bit sloppy in some games and totally wrong in other. Some of my plays were really questionable. But I still think we got the chance to try Expressive Iteration. I can't really say the verdict to like which Light Up the Stage or Iteration is better, but I do still think it's a pretty powerful card since it can get you to look at 3 cards, and Light Up the Stage is only 1. It's only 2, sorry, for 1. And the fact that it can get one of your things into your hand is pretty interesting when you have like Stormwing and you cannot cast it, like for example with Light Up the Stage this turn, but you would have been able to cast it the next turn. But yeah, I think the card is better than Light Up the Stage in certain scenarios, for example with Chalice on 1, or when you're in top deck mode and you have a lot of mana. This card is probably better. But we didn't see in this game, but one scenario that I think Light Up the Stage is better is when you have a one-lander with a creature and you swing with your creature and then you light up the stage. So even with a one-lander, you have the chance to get to look at 2 other cards, where if you had Expressive Iteration, it wouldn't work. So I think both cards are good. I have to test it more to have like a verdict, but I think both cards are good in certain scenarios. So if you still like the video after all of this, I think the league was really long. So sorry about that. And I did make a lot of mistakes. Sorry about that. But if you still enjoyed the video, definitely let me know by smashing the like button and maybe telling me in the comments, what do you think of this card? Do you think it's good or bad? And I'll see you next time in another modern video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.